Good afternoon, guys. I am beyond exhausted. I have to be at work in like an hour and a half. In that time, I have to put up groceries. I have to get in the shower, get myself ready for work, load up the kids, take them back over to Ace's, and then get to work in time. Whew. So that's really tough. So I'm struggling with like when in the heck to pick up the camera. I am having a hard time figuring out a schedule. This is only day 3 of me working, so it's not like I've had infinite amounts of time to figure out a schedule, but I have to figure out when I'm going to be able to go get groceries and when I'm gonna be able to have the kids and all of that. But essentially, days off don't exist, essentially, because on my days off, I'll still have all of the kids, which is fine, because by the time I have days off, I have missed them so freaking much. All I want to do is hang out with my kids. So, yeah, life is hard right now. Life is really hard right now. I wake up every morning and just cry. I go to bed every night and just cry, and that's, again, that's not a feel sorry for me thing. That's just a reality thing. And me trying to be real with you guys. But it's fine. Sometimes you just do things because you don't have a choice. Anyway, work is going well. I'm remembering all of the things that I need to remember. I still get confused with some things at the store when people come to buy cigarettes or like tobacco products. It's like freaking Japanese to me. And if I'm already kind of hard of hearing, like I have a really hard time correctly understanding people because I have a processing disorder. I'm always mishearing people. If you ever meet me in person or have a conversation with me, you will quickly realize how often I mishear you. And usually I can decipher, like, okay, what I think I heard is not actually what I heard because it doesn't make sense. But when what people are asking me already doesn't make sense, like even if I could understand them, it's a big struggle. So I'm always like, I don't know what that is. A lady came in yesterday and asked for Wildberry Copenhagen or something like that, our tobacco product. And I just said, I don't know what that is. I don't know what you said. I'm new. Could you please point to it? And most people are kind and they do, and it's fine. And then everyone there is super sweet and they help, and it's not a big deal. I'm not left on my own, basically, but it's frustrating. And I think it's probably the first time that the processing issue that I have has really affected me in a job type of setting. So I get frustrated and I'll get anxiety if I think someone's gonna ask for cigarettes because I'm like, oh God, I don't know what you're talking about. I'll get it. It's fine. Anyway, kids are good on food for a while, and I'm gonna let you guys go so I can get ready for work and do all of the things. Okay, good evening. I just got off of work, did an 8-hour shift. I do an 8-hour shift every day, 5 days a week, but I'm excited because I don't have to work tomorrow or the next day. I'm pumped, you guys. I'm so pumped. Anyway, I did a morning shift today, which was a little bit nicer than the evening shift. I prefer it. However, to coordinate and work best with Asa and I's work schedules, I normally have to do the closing shift, which is fine. But anyway, I am home and I have kids all day tomorrow and all day the next day, and I am so freaking excited to see them. I have missed them. I've seen them every morning for about like 5 to 6 hours before I have to go into work. So I do see them every day, but it's not the same. Like I haven't been able to have them overnight for a while. So on my days off, I get kids, they stay with me. I'm excited. Anyway, I am washing Liren's sheets and bedding and everything for her. I am getting Aiden's stuff up here situated. I'm making sure Keys' bed is clean. vacuuming, dusting, all of the things that I just didn't get to during the week. And I am bone tired, like bone tired, but you know what? You do what you gotta do, you keep going. Anyway, I have Aiden's little water thing. Gonna clean up the books, vacuum the floor. Anyway, I'm still really sad. I've gotten a lot of you guys messaging me asking how I'm doing. I'm very broken, I'm very sad. I'm heartsick. I miss Nikita so much. It's hard. There's absolutely nothing about a long distance relationship that is easy. Not like nothing. I can't think of a single thing that's easy about a long distance relationship other than just loving her. But anyway, we're getting through it, we're figuring it out, but man, it sucks. And we keep looking into like loopholes to try to get her back while we wait on a K1 visa, and there's not a lot of options. So we're trying to figure out stuff, but it's just hard. And all we can really do, I'm sorry if you hear a toy talking, it's Aiden's toys over here chatting to me. There's just a lot of red tape that we have to go through and a lot of hoops we've got to jump through, and it sucks. And I wake up every morning crying. I go to bed every night crying. But you know what? Life goes on, and life has to go on. My only alternative is to sit and wallow and be depressed and get nothing done, and then I'm just gonna feel worse about things, you know? So making it happen, it's just a process. But anyway, I'm gonna get stuff here cleaned up. I'm gonna wash sheets, all of the things. Yeah, definitely realized this week that I have to coordinate my time a lot better. Like I have to have a strict schedule with myself with when I'm doing grocery shopping, when I'm gonna clean my house. Before, when I was just a stay-at-home mom, it didn't matter. I could just go whenever. I could go to the grocery store when I wanted. I could clean the house when I wanted. There was no like time frame. But now that I'm working 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, my time is very, very limited and very compacted. So my free time went from like being this much to like this much. So I have to work in all of the cleaning and laundry and household duties and grocery shopping and all of the things into this much time now. And I'm not complaining. I don't mean that to be like, oh, woe is me. I have to like live life. I don't mean it like that. But it's hard, and it's an adjustment when all I've ever really been is a stay-at-home mom. Not to say all I've ever been is a stay-at-home mom, because if you guys are stay-at-home moms, you know that job is freaking hard. It's a freaking hard job being a stay-at-home mom. Hardest job in the world, and I've done it for 14 years. So yeah, I'm not a stranger to hard work, but this is just kind of like next level. It's like level up. Are you ready? Anyway, I am financially on my own at this point. I've had a lot of you guys ask like who's covering what, like what bills are you paying? I am 100% financially on my own. Obviously there's child support, but yeah. Anyway, gonna do laundry. How many times have I said I'm gonna do laundry? I'm still sitting here. Anyway, I'm gonna go get it done. Anyway, you keep going, and yeah, you just make it work. Even when it's hard, you make it work. Anyway, okay guys, I have like a little bit of footage, so I'm going to go ahead and edit it. Obviously, it's what you guys just saw. I hope it was not too boring, but I'm trying to just share my day today, and right now this is it. So anyway, I love you guys. I hope you guys are all doing awesome, and don't forget, be you for you. Bye guys.